Welcome to the cooldown.
Wait, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm introducing the video.
This sauce says that we don't need an introduction.
What do you?
It doesn't. We don't. No introduction needed. They don't need to know what we're doing.
Hey.
Anyway, welcome to the cooldown. We're gonna be talking about Who Framed Roger Rabbit without the assistance of this hot sauce
No,
because it's hot and we want to cool down.
that's the whole point.
So I'm Corey,
I'm Robbie.
and let's just have a little casual, cool conversation about Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah,
So what'd you think?
I really enjoyed it. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it because last time I saw it, I was like, I'd say like 11 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
I remember really liking the animation and appreciating it, even at like a young age. But I also remember not getting the story at all. Now that I'm older and I feel like I understand what the concept's about,
Mm-hmm.
it's still interesting, but there's still... The only issues I have with it is just the... How do I say this? Just the plot of the film sometimes feels a little...
Convoluted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I probably saw this movie around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was one of those ones where your dad shows you and your mom's
Literally,
like,
yes.
why did you show him that?
Mhm.
And this kind of like gives off the appearance of a kid's movie.
But it's not.
It's really not.
No.
This is kind of not appropriate at all for kids.
Not at all.
It's so much sexuality, literal just straight murder,
Mm-hmm.
violence, like human violence even.
Yeah.
One guy just gets shot.
Yeah.
It's just point blank, here's a gun, just gonna shoot him.
Mhm.
Like, a lot of the other, like, implied violence is, you know, a cartoon dropped a safe on this guy's head.
Implied pedophilia?
Implied.
Oh, wait. We can't say that word. I forgot. Dang it. Right. Implied P word?
Implied no touch.
Yeah. No. Let's not do that.
No, but,
No.
I guess, the rules don't apply to cartoons,
No.
because that baby is just...
Uh,
no,
yeah.
he talks about his dinky.
His dinky.
Yeah, that's not even subtle.
No, it's not. Not even a little bit.
The ladies mean, huh?
My problem is I got a 50-year-old lust and a 3-year-old dinky.
Yeah, must be tough.
You know, we're watching this off the back of Tom and Jerry because, you know, that's a cartoon into live action adaptation.
And this movie was kind of the first to do it, I'm pretty
was.
sure. Yeah.
It was definitely the biggest one to do it.
Yeah.
And it does it so well. You know, I saw lots of behind the scenes stuff of this where they have, you know, men just walking around in like bodysuits, you know, acting out what the cartoons are doing. That
Yeah.
way the actors have something to focus on. That way they're not, you know, just straying off like, oh, look at the tennis ball. Like, it just doesn't work in CGI.
It
But
doesn't.
This has like depth to it.
Yeah.
Like they have physical consequences in the real world.
Yeah.
And in the toon world, I guess, too.
And they're actually integrated in a way that they explain it, and it makes sense.
It does.
Like some films.
They they explain that I guess cartoons are just real things, and established cartoons like Mickey Mouse and Dumbo and Bugs Bunny just live in the world,
Yeah.
and they're entertainers basically. They're actors.
Literally.
Yeah, like you had that scene with Daffy Duck and Donald Duck.
Mhm.
They're just performing on stage.
Yeah.
Which
It's like a two-man duo.
yeah, and I would imagine they would be like big name actors.
In this fictionalized world,
they're just,
yeah,
like in,
yeah.
in kind of a little hole in the wall club.
Mhm.
But
Who knows?
who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
I know that this is the first and maybe only instance where Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny are in the same scene together,
Really?
and they had to, like Disney had to negotiate with Warner Brothers and vice versa in order to actually get them.
I believe it. Mickey Mouse literally says like, "Oh, it'll kill you."
Basically, yeah,
Literally.
It's like these characters. are
Kill
kind
comes
of
out of his mouth. I never thought I'd hear Mickey ever say, unironically, "You're gonna get killed."
Yeah,
That's just not a.
it's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
This movie's brutal.
Yeah, it is.
When Judge Doom melts, it's so violent. It's like that's one of the things that I remembered from this. Like I don't really remember the whole Private Eye storyline,
Me either.
at least not the details of it.
Mm-mm.
But I remember Judge Doom
Yeah.
'Cause
His
he's
creepy eyes.
terrifying.
Yeah.
He's terrifying even before he's a cartoon.
No, Christopher Lloyd just knows how to be
He
creepy.
he does. He's great.
Yeah. It's funny how parallel to Tom and Jerry, how well the characters fit into a film, especially with the limitations this had to have had in the late 80s. How, like, every detail of, like, when they're going to certain areas, like the shading and nighttime versus daytime, they actually look different. It's not just one big shiny model like it is in Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Like, it's cohesive. You feel like
Yeah.
you're in this whole big world.
So that was another thing that I had seen of behind the scenes footage is when they first bring Roger to the little safe house in the bar, and he's like swinging the lamp around and it's like moving. They have to animate the shadow around him,
Ugh.
which seems just painstakingly difficult.
And tedious.
Like just editing these videos
It's hell.
like frame by frame, but imagine trying to throw in, you know, dozens of animated characters moving around in the backgrounds for every single shot.
Yeah, no.
It sounds like a lot.
Here's the animated character right now, and this is all I can do with
That's all he's gonna do. He's just gonna be like stick figure going.
it. Don't get your hopes up, Corey. I don't think it's gonna be that nice.
What's his name?
Call him Pablo.
Pablo.
That's Pablo.
There he is. What's up, Pablo? I like his hat.
Yeah, it's a nice hat.
I really enjoyed the fever dream of him going into Toontown and that crazy song that they're playing, which is like the sun and the trees are all dancing and they're like, "Welcome to Toontown." He's just miserable the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I probably would be too if I was driving in there. Hold on.
He had the same face that Corey had watching Tom and Jerry.
I really did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I noticed when Roger was in the cartoon studio's office, the president of the cartoon studio, and he drank alcohol and was like kind of freaking out. I was thinking during that whole scene, I was like, this is a little bit useless. I don't know why they're taking this long showing us these things.
And-
But then it came back later on.
Yeah.
Actually had a payoff when he's in the bar. So it worked. You know, no scene here is wasted.
No.
And I think that's just a good attention to detail.
It is. When you have real filmmakers
Mhm.
doing these kind of things, it tends to go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom and Jerry, not you.
You just got served.
Yeah.
The only, I guess, complaint I have is that a lot of the comedy solely relied on just the cartoon antics,
Yeah.
which were fun,
Yeah.
and I appreciate them. But there was like a few like scenes and dialogue choices here and there with just the actors just making jokes, and even the cartoon characters just telling jokes, like standard regular jokes.
Yeah.
And they didn't have enough of those, I don't think.
I kind of agree. I would have liked more of the animated characters and regular kind of like riffing or doing some type of,
Do you have a favorite joke? I have one.
You say yours. I'm thinking.
It's when the weasel is like searching Jessica Rabbit in the warehouse, and his hand gets caught in like a bear trap, and Bob Hoskins is like, "Nice booby trap."
Yeah.
I thought that was good.
It was
So on the nose.
so on the nose.
Why is this a kids movie? But it was funny.
So Corey, what would you rate this film?
I would rate this film a 4 ice cubes out of 5.
Okay. I think I would rate this 4 spoons out of 5. I can't eat a spoon. Sorry.
That's so cold.
Yeah. I got nothing.
There is it.
Anyways, please be sure to like, subscribe. Thank you for joining us. Next week, we're actually going to be doing Raya and the...
Raya.
Raya?
Raya?
Rania?
Ramen.
We're watching that next
Yeah.
week, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to see us review a terrible version of this film, being Tom and Jerry, it's going to be right there for you. Go enjoy. This has been the Cool Down. You got anything else to say, Corey?
No, just what sauces I'm running. I have like only a number of sauces to try. What sauces should I try?
Please say something other than watch the B movie.
We're gonna watch the B movie.
Wait.
It's fine.
Get us more subscribers, and we'll watch the stupid B movie.
What else should we watch?
Do you like
what
jazz?
Else should we eat? I like jazz.
Great.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Later.